What is going on, y'all? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Here in today's video, I'll be doing an interview with Sailosi Latu. Latu is the nose tackle slash defensive end from San Jose State. Just a few days ago, Latu signed with the Atlanta Falcons to an undrafted free agent contract. Here in this interview, I'll be talking with Latu about his expectations heading into the NFL, his college career, and much more. Here's the interview. Hey man, how you doing?
How you doing, man?
What's going on? So
Man, not much.
first off, I'm gonna ask you, how's everything been going on with the coronavirus, and what's everything been like for you?
Man, it's been going good, to be honest. I can't really complain about it. It changes a lot of my whole schedule and everything, but other than that, like it gave a lot of like free spaces when I go work out and everything. People are not outside, so um, supermarket are open, or like people aren't crowded and everything. So everything is going good. Like everything is going good and crazy, to be honest.
So now, when did you know that you'd be signing with the Atlanta Falcons, and what was it like for you once you found that out?
Um, I didn't really knew much until my agent and the Falcons called me after the fourth to seventh draft on Saturday, I believe. When they called me, man, I was sitting there with my girlfriend. Was waiting on the phone, looking at the TV and everything, just going through everything. Like, oh shoot, like I just got a call, like saying that I'm actually gonna get signed. So I was really surprised, but with just how everything was going with the coronavirus and how staying at home, like it made it more better. Like I was really like excited and surprised at the same time that like an NFL team just like hit me up to like that they're gonna sign me.
So, have you ever been out to Atlanta?
No, never been to Atlanta. I think the furthest I went was went to Louisiana one time, and then New York when we played the Armies.
Okay. So, so you don't know when you're reporting to Atlanta yet?
Not yet.
Okay. So now I got a scenario for you. I'm not sure if you've heard this before. So you're at one of your first practices in Atlanta, and you got a one-on-one with Todd Gurley. Are you making that tackle?
Man, I mean, bro, I'll be watching him in the NFL. What he does in the field is crazy, and most of the time he make everybody miss. So um, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm probably gonna go for the shoelaces or something, try to grab onto. I'm gonna ask him to wear a cape or something so I can grab that maybe.
Rip him
Uh,
down.
I'm gonna do my best.
So do you have a specific number that you want so far? Or?
Um, Shoot, whatever number the Falcons will give me, I will take it.
Okay, so for Falcons fans who don't know who you are, how would you describe your game to them?
Um, Man, I'm still learning about the game. I'm still learning about myself, how to improve and everything. So I don't know. I really don't know how to answer that game. I'm somebody who, if I got to learn about my game and the scheme of the program that I am in, and if you throw me in there, I'm gonna just cause havoc. That's as best as I can answer that question. Like I said, I'm still developing and trying to improve my game and better myself.
So this season at San Jose State, you guys were one game short of being bowl eligible. Take me through what your final college season was like for you.
Whew, man, it was crazy. Um, from the first year when I played 2017, we only had 2 wins. To going down 2018, we only had 1 win. To 2019, playing my last season, we got 5. We were short 1 game, but it was a crazy and roller coaster feeling playing. I mean, we got to play Army, we got to play Air Force, we played Tulsa, we played Arkansas.
Yeah, y'all beat
We played,
Arkansas.
yeah, we played big teams, but with all of that, we fought through it. I think the sixth win, we only lost a few games by like a touchdown or 1 point game. Other than that, we was riding a roller coaster throughout the game, throughout the season. We was going crazy. We fell down. We went up, especially with playing big teams like Tulsa, and then we're losing it, and then we go over to Arkansas and then win that game. It was really something like, I don't know, like put it on a documentary or something, because we went from 1 win in 2018 to 5 wins. That's I think for myself, I think that's the best thing we ever did over there in San Jose, for especially for my year.
So now you're from Tonga, right?
Yeah,
You were born there?
born and raised.
Okay, so when did you start playing football?
2010 when I moved over here to America.
Okay, so now, how do I ask this? So now, lately in the NFL, there have been a lot of guys with Tongan descent, and there are a lot of interior linemen. What's it like over there that makes all these linemen in the NFL?
Oh man, like I'm not sure how to answer that, but I'm speaking for myself. So I came here to America. I was probably like 200 pounds, 5'11" guy. The first thing we did was went straight into the buffet after the airport. So that's how I gained my weight. I mean, in and out, McDonald's and all of that started helping out with that. But I was always a big kid, but skinny until I got here to America. I started gaining some weight. Started looking like a D lineman. So I think it's all for us. It's all food, like how much we can eat, how much we can. I usually compete with my brothers and sisters, like who can eat the most. So yeah, that's like I really don't know how to answer that one.
That's funny. So now, before going to San Jose State, you played at Mount San Antonio College, right? A junior college.
Yeah.
So what was it like for you playing at a junior college and transitioning from there to a Division I school?
It was crazy. I didn't know when I got to Mount Sac, the only thing I majored in was football. I didn't know school was really important. I mean, in high school, I didn't really know that too. But playing in Mount Sac after my second year, my coach pulled me to the side and asked me about my grades and everything. And he was like, how did you not like get good grades and everything after we talked about it? And I was like, man, it just came the other year and then went out the other. So I didn't really get it. And then I finally took another year off and then got my grades going. And then when I transitioned into San Jose, that's when I figured out that school really mattered. So I tried my best to focus in on school and then get as good grades as I can. But it was crazy stepping into going from no scholarship at all to getting a D1 scholarship where they pay for almost everything. And I mean, they give you food, they pay for your housing, they pay for your school, like preschool. Come on, I'll do that no matter what.
Right.
Pay for that, and I can play football.
Yep.
That's all I cared about. So I was it was a little bit of transition between the playing level, but like as long as you are competitive coming out from junior college into to a D1 program, it doesn't really make a difference. All you got to do is be competitive. Like try to see it. Like how hard can you push yourself? That's what it was. It wasn't much of a step. It was like at least 2 steps ahead, and all you got to do is push it through competitive.
So what would you say your favorite moment throughout your college football career is?
Man, that's mixed. If I'm counting Mount Sac in there too, there's moments where in Mount Sac that I had the best games ever, and then there's moments in San Jose where I felt like it was the best game ever. Fresno, when we played Fresno the last season, it was one of the best games I had in San Jose. Like it was like I give props to Fresno too, because we was in the dogfight with them. We played our ass off, and they played it too. They gave us a fight. So man, it was that, like I said, it's all mixed. It's all mixed.
Okay. So, at what point during your college career did you realize that you had a legitimate chance to play in the NFL?
I man, it was there from the beginning when I came here and started playing football. It was there in high school. I knew I wanted to play football, take it to the pro as far as I can, and I mean I think this is easy work. I'd rather do this than sit in the office or go do construction.
Right.
And, like it's hard work, but I think it's easy work. I rather put on pads and hurt somebody than sit in the office and type up a paper or something.
Yeah, it's one of the best jobs you can have. So, who is a football player that you, or a former or current football player you would say you model your game after?
Man, I'm not sure. When I first got here, I heard about Halotingata a lot.
Oh yeah, Raven.
When he played, yep.
I got that's my guy.
That's, when I came in, the first when I was learning about football, it was mainly in the islands, and we was playing what's that game? NFL Street, Madden Street, something like that. Yeah, we was playing that, and my guy that I used to go for was Howie Long, and that's when I got into the Raiders.
Okay.
And then I started. I didn't really pick up much until I got here to America, but when I got here, it was Halotingata. Playing in the Ravens, so I switched team for a little bit. Just I gotta support the Toko, so I started trying to put my game as much as I can, like Halotingata and everything. So try to be as powerful and as fast as he can. I mean, like he was a big boy, and he could move and he could throw everyone around. So I tried my best to be like him.
So, are there any current offensive linemen in the NFL that you can't wait or you're excited to line up against?
Everybody. I want to have the chance to play in the NFL as much as probably every rookie out there. But it doesn't matter to me. Every time, every Monday night, shoot, it doesn't matter who it is. I'm playing the game. I'm playing it. I'm playing in the NFL. I'm playing for the Falcons. Doesn't really matter.
All right, so I gotta ask you. So I'm a huge fan of your hair, like your Instagram profile picture. That's awesome. So how long is it taking you to grow that hair out, and are you gonna keep it that way while you're playing for the Falcons?
Yes.
Okay.
I started growing this out probably 2014, 2013. I think 2014. Beginning of 2014, right before I went into Mount Sac, I started growing out my hair. My dad used to have long hair, and then he cut it, so he just left me in the open. Now I got to grow it for both of us. So, I mean, it's my hair and my belly. That's how you identify me at the field. That's how, shoot, like when my fans, I didn't even know I had fans when I was playing in San Jose, but like little kids was running up to me and they were like, "Hey, there's number 96," when I was still wearing 96, and they were like, I was like, "How do you guys know?" I was just like, "Your belly's out."
That's when you used to wear the cut jersey, right?
Yeah.
You cut it?
Yeah. When I still had my jersey up, and they were like, "Oh, your belly's out and your hair's out." I was like, "Oh shoot!" Like, and I mean, San Jose even did a paper about it, but yeah, it's my hair and my belly. That's how people used to spot me.
That's hilarious. So now here's the final question. So what do you think that you need to do with the Falcons to make the roster?
Shoot. I think I just gotta work hard, take in everything, be a sponge, like a lot of them said. Like when I go in, I gotta talk to the vets. I gotta pick their brains, see what they did that made them stay in there longer. I gotta go to the coaches. I gotta pick their minds, and then I'm just put in the work. in the field, off the field. Like, it doesn't matter what it is. I just gotta put in hard work, and like, it doesn't have to be seen, but when it's seen, it has to be in the field.
All right, so that was the final question. Now I want to thank you very much for taking the time out of your day to do this. There was some technical difficulties. People watching this video probably won't know exactly how it went, but I also want you to know that if you make the roster, you'll be my first Falcons jersey. Definitely. If you make that roster, I will either be buying a jersey or whatever. I will definitely be getting that jersey.
Man, I just want to thank you, man, for reaching out, man. I don't like I said, I don't know how you found me, but you found me all the way over here. You at the east, and I'm over here in the west.
Yeah.
And you found me all the way here.
Across the country. All right, man. Thank you very much for taking the time.
I also want to give a huge shout out to the Walking Bucket for this shirt and this hat. They have the best basketball clothes out there, and you can click the link in the bio to go check some of them out. Thank you very much for watching my video, and please remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
I put the new 4Gs on the G. I trap into the bloody body.